All right, I want to know. Ooh, Tesla. Hello. Old man driving. Gotta love it. All right, so today, by the way, welcome back to the channel. Man, I am all over the place already. See, this is what happens to me. I can't seem to keep my, like, train of thought. You know what I mean? Like, I want to talk about something and then I just... off I go. All right, so today I actually want to talk about, like, those close calls with popos. All right, that's what I want to talk about. So I have been on the bike for 3 years, or a little over 3 years, and like I love riding, obviously, but I'm one of the lucky ones. And again, I think I said this last video, I'm gonna jinx myself by even saying this, but holy, there he was with the radar. I didn't even notice him. Whew, wow. And that's kind of what we're gonna talk about today. Those close calls where, you know, you just had that feeling that there's going to be a cop there or something, and I'm not saying that you got caught. I'm saying that almost got caught. That could have gone really bad, really fast, and get ticketed or whatever. So, as I was saying, I have not been pulled over by a cop yet on a motorcycle, and obviously that has a lot to do with the fact that I am a responsible rider. See what I mean? Very responsible. So, you know, obviously I don't do stupid stuff. I'm not doing ridiculous speeds down highways. You know, I drive the way I ride, and I ride the way I drive. I'm more careful. I watch out for other people and so forth and so on. But I am human, okay? And I am just a regular everyday person who basically does stupid things too. So once in a while I will let go a little bit, and I'll have a little bit more fun. I'll blip the throttle and just enjoy myself. However, because of that, you know, I am at obviously risk of getting pulled over because, well, you know, I'm not exactly doing the speed limit every darn day, and I don't say I go massively over the speed limit, but nevertheless, you guys get the point. I think it was my second to last ride, and I was out just having a blast. I was having so much fun going out on the bike, and I knew I'm going to be putting the bike away shortly, and you know, the weather, I saw it coming up, is going to be pretty bad. So what do? I, you know, go out and have a little fun, and I'm coming around this corner, and something just tells me, like, dude, you know, that just slow down. So, and normally I actually go around the corner a little bit fast because I love tilting the bike and going down there, and I don't know why. This time something told me don't do it. Sure enough, I slow down. I take it like a normal human being, not like a total douche. I take that turn perfectly, no problem, and right around the corner there's a cop, and I'm just like, boy, did I dodge a bullet. Now, the weird thing is this kind of stuff happened to me a lot last year. You know, it happened to me, like, especially in the areas that I go into. In downtown, it's not too bad because, well, frankly, it's always pretty much bumper to bumper, except for this one Saturday morning. So I like going downtown on Saturday or Sunday morning because there's no cars, and, you know, it's basically like a little ghost town for a metropolitan city. It's amazing, isn't it? But yeah, that's pretty much what it is. Everybody parties the previous night, and, you know, what do? I kind of go and take advantage of that. So I go downtown and I'm just riding around, having fun, and of course, you know, being a little bit of a rebel, I guess, I start playing around with my exhaust and a little bit on the throttle and just being obnoxious, I guess. I don't know, I'm not perfect, okay? And again, just that you know, that sixth sense you get, you know, they're telling you, dude, man, calm down, it's not a good idea. So of course I just chill out and all good, and I come around one of the little humps over there, and I see a cop hiding behind a tree, and as I'm passing by, there's literally like 4 or 5 cars pulled over. Well, it's one of those areas that you don't expect the cops to be there, now, first of all, and second of all, most people who drive or ride, they kind of know in Vancouver, okay, if you're gonna take out your nice weekend, you know, Porsche or McLaren or whatever, man, just do it in the morning, because frankly, you pretty much have the streets to yourself. So I'm not the only one that knows that, obviously, duh. So yeah, that was actually quite interesting because there was 2 Porsches and a Ferrari, and for some reason an Acura. But anyway, yeah, so those 4 cars were pulled over, and again, the other officer was still there just waiting for me, you know, and I'm just thinking, man, I would have gotten so busted for that too. And you know that at this point, if there's already 4 cars pulled over, now they're just like, okay, this is a thing, and they're not in a mood to play with you. They're just not gonna discuss anything with you. Oh, I gotta do this. Woo. So absolutely, they're not going to play around with you. They're not going to mess around with you. They just give you the ticket, tell you to dispute it if you don't like it, and send you on your way, and that's about it. You know, that's just the way it is. I mean, generally here, the cops are not too bad, honestly. I think compared to many places, our cops here are pretty decent. But like, you know, everywhere else, there's always those cops that they think they're all that, and whatever, you know. They don't look out for what's important. They look out for some guy with, you know, some of the silliest little things. You know, everybody can have a chip on their shoulder. So, and this brings me to one of my last things that happened was right here. I don't get that feeling today, so if I get a ticket today, it's your fault. Yeah, it is. Alright, see, coming around the corner, I was coming around pretty quick one day. Now, there was a cop literally around this bend, right here. It was at this intersection, and he was sitting there and just basically radaring people. Now, out of dumb luck, a car actually pulled right in front of me on the merge side, because there was a little merge there, and he pulled right in front of me, so the cop never actually saw me, and that was absolutely cool. Now, how I know that he didn't see me is because he looked confused, first of all, when he pulled the guy over, because I saw through the windshield, well, through the back glass and through the windshield, I saw that the cop was there, and he's just like waving the guy over, and I'm like literally staying like this, you know, just chilling out. And as soon as he starts moving out of the way, I just kept going, and I'm like, okay, I just dodged a bullet. If this guy wouldn't have come in front of me, now mind you, if I would have gone a little bit faster and he would have had to merge behind me, I would have been the one pulled over. So yeah, it's ridiculous how many of these I get. And for those of you know, I'm gonna give you guys a bonus one today because I'm feeling generous, you know. Right on this road, as we're going this way, a lot of people who come here to visit Vancouver, they don't realize, like, this is pretty common to travel through here because basically Granville Island is just behind us. So a lot of people come here and they visit with bikes. They basically use this road to go back towards all the other places. What they don't realize, and most people don't realize, is the police station is literally right there. That big building you're seeing there, that's the police station right there. So a lot of guys, what they do is they come around here and they love this turn, so they just kind of fly around here. And what do? Well, they do stupid stuff like this. Anyway, the police station is right there. Come on, like, you know, that I escaped a few times. I have to admit, even for a guy who lives here, sometimes I'm just having too much fun on a bike and I forget about that. So yeah, you know what, guys, let me know your story. Let me know about your close calls, those moments where you know for a fact you would have been pulled over but you somehow escaped it. I want to know your stories. I appreciate every one of you guys. Thank you so much for watching this video, and thank you so much for your support. I cannot tell you guys what it means to me. You guys are all just absolutely awesome. With all that said, I'm gonna say, guys, the new season is coming up. The new riding season is almost here. I hope you guys ride safe. I really don't want to hear any more crashes going on this year. I would love it if this was like the least amount of crashes happening. You know, I want to set like I'd love to hear like this year was a record-setting, you know, year for Tesla, for you know, the least amount of motorcycle crashes. I want you guys to go out there, have fun, enjoy yourselves, but be safe. Popo. And that's so fitting, right? Right at the end of the video, there's the Popo. So yeah, everybody take care of yourselves, take care of one another. Remember, the motorcycle community is one of the greatest communities on the planet, and it is important for me to just tell you guys that you guys really made this channel what it is. I appreciate your support so much. The channel has grown very well. I cannot ask for more from you guys, so thank you. With that said, don't forget to love, ride, explore. Hit that notification bell and the subscription subscribe button, because, well, I love your support. Give this video a thumbs up. Don't forget to comment. Bye bye. See ya. that was fun. Yeah, see, that kind of stuff can get you in trouble.